with a penalty 30 metres from the line.
We'll see what we can do with this good ball set here. Good evening, everyone.
It's going to be Aaron Smith who will play the ball from Alex Walmsley. It's Farge who moves it out left. Morgan Knowles will straighten up. And Morgan Knowles at the 20-metre line. He will play it to Smith, who will move it to Luke Thompson. Thompson forced back in a three-man tackle. One of them was Eddie Batty, who we'll be looking out for tonight. It's Knowles on to Farge, short ball, Peru, Dancing Dom is in for the first try, and you can count all of 64 seconds that took for Saints from kick-off to go to the other end and score. Dom Peru next to the right-hand post within a minute. It's Saints 4, London 0. About 12 metres out from the try line, and he's pretty much right next to the right-hand post, slots it through the sticks. So Saints, with 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, lead by 6 points to 0. And again, Thompson driving to the sticks. Thompson is right in front of the post. He plays it to Smith. Wide left to Farge. Here's Lomax. Short ball. Should get in. Teja, should he? No, he's held up well still. Done, how are they hanging on?
They're just competing, aren't they?
They really are in defence at the very least. The ball now is out with Farge. Teo short ball. Walmsley. Big hit. Another massive tackle that. This one coming in from Luke Yates, the other prop. As the chance now for Farge on this near side to move the ball to Lomax. His quick ball finds Naingama. He puts it on the floor, but it's gone backwards. Kevin now will look to step and straighten. Away from a couple, Kevin. Back out to this near side. Kevin Naingama. Reverse pass, Peru. Is it another for Peru? No, it's not. He fires it short to Johnny Lomax, who's just short of the line. Great rugby by Saints in broken field. As Farge now moves it left to Coote. Long ball over the top, look forward, but Grace will score. I thought there was a chance that could have been called back, but the referee and the linesman and everybody over on that far side was quite happy with it. And it's the second try of the game for Saints. Kick by Jordan Abdul is going to be fielded by Lachlan Coote, who runs it back. Abdul missed tackle and Coote looks to get away maybe, but he dropped around about the 30-metre line. Jordan Abdul, by the way, back down injured as Saints now over on the far side look to move it to Percival. Percy plays it, and Regan Grace now will look to come in field with a sidestep and looking for the gap. Can't offload like he wanted to as Aaron Smith comes in at hooker. Smith now with a play to Louis McCarthy, who gets over the 40-metre line. A rarity for Louis tonight against his former club, as Lomax back down the middle. Chance here for Zeb Teja. Great offload to Teo Farge, and Teo scores next to the left-hand post. Really nice play that. Almost happened in slow motion a little bit as Johnny Lomax flipped it back down the middle to Zeb Teja. His angle run allowed him to get the ball away to Teo Farge, supporting down the middle. And the atmosphere a little bit strange here tonight, I think, as a result of the way that the game's being played, isn't it? I think everybody always expects Saints win, but it's one of those games where, like I said, because of the way that the structure's almost gone out of the window of it, because of the way London are playing the game more than anything, it's made for a strange environment. Out of the sky as Lachlan runs it back, look to high tackle that. Referee says play on. Morgan Knowles and Luke Thompson about to come back on. Jack Ashworth leaves the fray. I don't think they've actually seen who's gone off either, the fourth official.
So Morgan Knowles will go to the hooking role here.
Yeah. But the Jack Ashworth's actually come off, and they're still wondering who's on their way off. But they'll spot it in a moment, I'm sure, because Saints at the minute are down to 12 men, and they've actually seen it. He's come off Jack Ashworth, and Luke Thompson's like, when do I go on? Incredible. I think they were... Well, somehow Jack Ashworth, as big a bloke as he is, has managed to sneak off the field. That will be a first and a last as Farge through on the halfway. Has support from Lachlan Coote. Here's the fullback in the line. He'll score here. Lachlan Coote gets the try. And you can hear the Saints fans greeting Lachlan Coote with rings of his name around the stadium. As Lachlan Coote will convert his own try. He's next to the right-hand upright, so it's going to be a fairly straightforward exercise for him, you would think. Left-footed, through the sticks it goes. And again, the rings of Coote by the Saints supporters will tell you that that kick's gone over and that Saints lead by 22 points to 0. Well, he had a stint at London on loan,
He did,
didn't
on loan from Leeds, was he?
I think he was, yeah, absolutely. As the ball now with Farge, moving it over to the left. Here's Lomax in from full-back. Bullet ball to Percival. He still can't get in. And again, this London defence not giving up. It's Zebtea in to Paolo. Paolo with a long ball to nobody in particular. Peru does well to get it off the bootlaces off a dodgy bounce. But Saints have lost a lot of ground. They're back near
London
the 30-metre line. It's now with Lomax. Short ball 9. Garma. Kevin round the outside will score. Kevin gets a try on the far side and launches the ball into the standing celebration. Brilliant ball from Lomax, who, like you, noticed that Saints were short. Whoever it is, London with one last play here through Abdul, tries to chip and chase, fielded by Peyrus, tackled by his own player in the end. That brings to an end a very intriguing game here at the Totally Wicked Stadium.